Hey YouTube, it's Marty. Coming back to tonight with a little rant and rave. Um, like I said, when you guys get to know me, you're gonna get to know a lot about the stuff that I've been through in my life. I'm new to the YouTube. I've been on YouTube for more than 6, 7 years, but I decided to make my own videos. Um, I'm to the point right now where I'm gonna tell all of you guys this. If you're gonna sit here and rant and rave about, oh my gosh, she's got no teeth, oh my gosh, she's fat, blah blah, please see the little arrow in the corner, click, get out. I don't want to hear it. I already know it. I'm in a stay positive kind of personnel right now. Um, I'm just trying to reach out to people who are feeling hurt, depressed, lonely, someone who needs someone to talk to, someone who can relate. I've been through a lot in my life, and the last thing I want to do is sit here and argue with anybody on social media. So please keep it off my page. I'm not about drama. I'm about trying to maybe reach somebody who could, understand what they're going through. Just giving them a little bit of hope, letting them know, hey, the sun shines in a different spot every day, the wind blows in a different direction every day. Even when it rains, raindrops don't all fall in the same place. It may look that way, but it really doesn't. Something else I want to bring up to you is about feeling guilty of when people ask you to do things for them and not doing them. You know what? I believe no means no. So if people tell you to do stuff for them and they're trying to throw a guilt trip on you, no, stick to your guns. You know what? I'm tired. I don't think so. I'm to the point where I believe about me, myself, and I. I'm a great believer in Jesus. Um, that's what I try to instill in my grandkids. That if you have a problem and you can't solve it, you know what? Leave it in Jesus' hands. Um, Another thing I have that I truly believe in is karma. Everything you do, seriously, everything you do, I mean, if you don't pay for it, somewhere along the line, one of your kids is going to pay for it. So steer clear. And, a lot of people don't believe in honesty. I truly believe in honesty because sometimes it's your best friend, your best policy. Um, I've been in a lot of ruckus in my life. I've been in and out of hospitals for the past 22 years. Um, right now, I'm just trying to get myself focused and prepared. I'm trying to walk because it's one thing I miss about being able to walk out the door and get in my car and drive the hell away and just thinking. And I've learned to cope with the situation that it's not going to happen right away, and that's okay with me. In my previous videos, I talked about being in the hospital. I was in the hospital last year with a blood infection, and I was in ICU for 6 days, and then I was in the hospital remaining 12 days. So when I came home, I had been in the hospital for so long that one of my legs wasn't functioning correctly, and through therapy I got okay. Then I got sick again in November, and it's been an ongoing battle. But you know what? I'm not giving up. I'm not gonna give up because you know what? My life is too short, and I refuse to give up. I have 8 beautiful grandkids that I get to mess around with all the time. I see four of my grandchildren every day, and the other four, yeah, I see them by appointments because my daughter works a lot, but they're mine, and I love spending time with them. I love kissing little toes. I love combing hair. I love playing games with my older grandson. I love kissing my little 4-year-old grandson. I love playing with my 1-year-old grandson. I love messing around with my 2-month-old grandson. And in between, I have a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old, and I love them just to pieces. And I'm grateful to God that I have 8 grandchildren. Um, I just want people to know that, you know what? I mean, shit in life happens. It really does. And sometimes we can't explain it, but it happens. So all I can say to you guys out there who are feeling down and feeling discouraged or feeling not wanted or feeling like nobody understands, you know what? Talk to somebody. Get into a group. I mean, talk to people who might be in the same situation, and you don't be so afraid. The one thing I hate the most is when people sit there and they see people who are hurting, and they add more hurt to the, oh well, why don't you this, or you need this kind of medicine, or they start calling you names, or they start, you know, I hate the fact that me, for instance, when I just want to be left the fuck, and I say it clearly, the fuck alone, right away I'm depressed. Why the fuck can't I just be not wanting to talk to nobody, or just want to have a chill moment by myself to soak my thoughts up and just get my thoughts into a process? Why does it right away have to be, oh my God, she's depressed? No. Everybody has one of those days in their life where they just want to be left the hell alone so they could just process their thoughts. Okay, I've been depressed. I've had reasons to be depressed. But at the same token, I have times where I'm so happy sometimes I just want to smack the shit out of myself. Okay? I mean, life isn't always full of chocolate. Like Forrest Gump says, he had extra chromosomes. We don't all have extra chromosomes. Okay, Forrest was special. It was an awesome movie. Don't get me wrong. I love Tom Hanks. Love to Tom Hanks. I mean, he's one of the best actors since I was a little girl. But we don't all live that kind of life. We live in the reality where when shit hits the ceiling, the shit hits the fan, it hits the fucking fan. And we're just like, what the hell is going on? And me, personally, I don't like any type of drama. Now, drama steps at me. Well, you know what? One of the two things are going to happen. Either drama backs the fuck up or drama gets the fuck smacked down. Plain and simple. I cannot sit there and sugarcoat that shit for nobody because I'm a very peaceful person. But at the same token, if you look for me, you're going to find me. I'm not the kind of person that backs down when someone gets in my face, because I just don't. Okay? And it takes a lot to piss me off. Literally. A lot to piss me off. I don't like when anybody sits there and messes with older people. I don't like when people mess with, women who are breastfeeding their children. I don't think that it's fair for people to sit there and judge other people's lives without knowing what the hell that person is going through. Because you know what? They're just saying, we have one life, we should live it. And there's people out there who can't live their own life, who are trying to live 7 other lives. Okay? That's not how life works. You gotta take it one step at a time. So, all I can say is that if I reach out to anybody and you guys can relate to me, please subscribe. I have other things that I want to talk to, other topics. Leave a comment, press the like button, and you know what? It's just a matter of time before I reveal other things of my life to this channel. Just for right now, I'm taking it one step at a time. And yes, that's who you hear in the background. It's Samantha. She's being a little... Yes, it's late. I know, damn it. But I'm a grandma and she's spending the night. We are having girls' night, so get over it. But anyways, all I want to tell you guys is that, you know what? Peace, love, and harmony. Take it easy, one step at a time. I'm Mari. I'm perfectly imperfect. And I'm happy being who I am. And all I can say is, you know what? If the people around you don't make you happy, when you pray, it says, God, take all evil away from me. That's what God does when all those people start to just diminish out of your lives, because you're asking God to take all evil away from you. So he's taking what you don't need away from you. So don't take it in a bad way. Take it as a blessing, because you know what? God knows what's good for us. He puts us through his own personal, obstacles because he wants to see how strong we really are. And you know what? You'd be surprised how strong you really are. I mean, we are strong human beings. Sometimes it takes a lot for us to discover how strong we really are, and we don't know it until we have to show and be strong. So, all I could tell you is, you know what? Live life to the fullest. Love hard and love every time you can love. I mean, respect the people around you because what you give is what you get. And I believe that if you give people the right intentions, they're going to give them right back to you. And if they don't, then fuck them. You move on to the next level. I'm about being a positive person, but you know what? If negativity actually stands in front of me, you know what? I'll try to go around it. And if it's just in my face, then you know what? I have no choice but to smash it down. And that's just the way I see it. So, from me and Miss Samantha, Miss Princess, let's see what Princess has to say.
By the way, um, please subscribe, leave a comment, and if you like my grandma's hair, please leave a comment. It's golden.
This little girl in my hair. Anyways, okay, this is just like straight up, just like unbunned, because I always keep my hair in a bun. But anyways, I'd like to say good night. I'd like to say peace, love, and harmony. Peace to you guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. Peace.